One dark night, a reef monster, Faru Freda, came ashore. On an island, it was a slimy creature much larger than a man, almost as tall as a tree. It crawled into the island in the darkness. The island was not inhabited except for only one woman, Dadaat, or elder sister, who had been banished there because of a skin disease. Even though it was a late hour that night, Data was not yet sleeping. She was cooking palm syrup sweets in her kitchen hut. The monster saw the light in the kitchen hut and went towards it. Then it squatted and stayed very quiet at the threshold, watching Data from its position in the shadows. It could see the woman's profile clearly, for her face was lit by Thebrite fire. The kitchen was filled with a very sweet aroma, but suddenly Data felt another kind of smell coming through Thelur. The monster stank like the reef, which is a fishy stench, like the smell of sponges and coral when they are taken out of water and are exposed to the air. For a while, the woman was frightened beyond measure, but she made a big effort to regain control of herself, pretending to be engrossed in ladling the sweet stuff. She looked with the core of her eye towards the door. Her fears were confirmed, for filling the whole space, there was an ugly-looking thing like a toad. The monster had a fearsome mouth full of large teeth, every tooth larger than a hand. Data then reminded herself to keep composed serenely. She took one of the blazing logs from the hearth and acted as if she was putting it in her mouth. She pretended to chew it as if she was eating the burning wood. Then, from the side where the monster could not see what she was doing, the woman took a coconut and cut a few peaches into the shape of knife blades calmly. She ingested the coconut pieces as if she was eating knives. The demon lurking outside was horrified. It thought, what will become of me in the hands of such a woman who eats fire and iron? The monster ran back to the sea in panic, and thus Data life was spared.